Hello, everybody. Welcome to another day at the arena. This is Christian with Epic Gaming. We are a card store slash venue space here in Milwaukee, Oregon. We do several things during the week. We have Final Fantasy on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 6 p.m. for Octagon. And we also have Net Play Melee on Sunday. And then I stream Arena almost every day. So here we are again in the arena. Actually, well. Let me just bring things up here. I thought I had it all open. But yeah, we're just going to be playing some Blue-White X Control today. I'll probably swap between Azorius or Jeskai. Maybe even play some Esper. I don't think I have the Esper lens. No, I do have the Esper lens. I think about it. Let's see. Come on. Pop up. And here we go. Alright, let's see what we got today. Oh, it looked like historic shape. Is that a... Okay, I thought maybe it was like a daily thing. Gotcha. It's just there until it's gone. Right on, so historic, but slightly better. You'll have all the problems that historic has. You know, like Winota and Field of the Dead. But, yeah, so we have Fun, which is I think is my blue light control deck. I think I'm gonna build a American today though. I saw CGB play, and now I want to cast Jeskai Ultimatums. That sounds like fun. So there's this Azorius control list: three death, 4 Typhoon, 1 Crawler, 4 Shatter, 4 Teferi, 4 Absorb, 3 Narset, 3 Dispute, 4 Omen, 3 Birth, and 3 Glass. So I might play that. Here's my Jeskai control list. So we got 3 Birth, 4 Omen, 3 Scorching Fire, 3 Veto. I'm probably going to cut this, to be honest. Oh, is this my Yorion list? Where's my no Yorion? Ah, here we go. It's almost the same, but less fires, more dispute. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had neutralized that didn't have a playset that absorbs. I also didn't have all the lands I needed, so now I do. Then we're going to play the 1 Ultimatum. So we got 3 Birth, 4 Omen, 2 Scorchfire, 3 Mystical Dispute. Might go to 4. 3 Narset, 4 Absorb, 4 Teferi, 4 Shatter, 4 Narset, 3 Elspeth, and 1 Inspire Ultimatum. I just added lands to it, so I need to cut at least 2 lands. If I want to play 26, I'm probably just going to play 25. Almost want to cut Birth so I can cut more planes. So if I cut Birth, right, it gives me an extra Scorchfire, an extra Dispute, and an extra Narset. And I can then cut a planes. A Fabled Passage. Nope. I want all the Triomes. I could probably cut another passage too, actually. If I only have 5 basics with 3 Fabled Passage. Is that 26 lands? That is 26 lands. And 1 Inspired Ultimatum. I want to keep the Ultimatum. Let's just go back to playing 2 Scorchfire, or Scorching Dragonfire. I think I need to play 3. If I'm not playing Melodus, I think I need to make sure I can remove things if I don't have Melodus for search life in a blocker, or blocking life. There we go. We could just play 61 with 26 lands, because I do have 3 Fabled Passage. You know, let's try it. Let's see what we don't like, and then we can cut accordingly. So let's do some standard event here, and enter in with no Yorion control. I still think Yorion is very good because you're going to be casting at late game control anyway. Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're enjoying your day. Hope you're going to enjoy me playing some control today. Okay, looks like we got a very standard control hand. We'll probably draw a land here on the 4, so we don't have to play this first. We can play the Steam Vents and the Sacred Foundry, unless we don't draw a land off of the next couple draws, because then we're gonna have to force to do this just in case we don't draw that 3rd land. So that way we're not stuck on 3 and have this be tapped, so we're only on 2. I mean, we still get the Scorching Dragonfire, which is fine. Hi, Jeff. Hi, buddy. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and fire off the hello back. We'll play the Steam Vents taps. Fast a turn, see what he does, see what he's on. So he's playing a Castle Lockwind tapped. And I didn't draw a land, so I kind of want to play the Fabled Passage for an island. And then we'll just shock in the Sacred Foundry and then bounce whatever he plays. Or we could have done a shock in the Sacred Foundry and then keep with the Sacred Fire to kill his cat if he plays it. Or the Serrated Scorpion. But that means we'll be tapped down on our turn. So, or rather not. Or a land short is what I mean. So let's go fetch here. Draw no land. Glad we did that. Pay 2 because we are going to play the Teferi now and just bounce the Serrated Scorpion.
Let's slow this down.
If they have their removal spell for it, that's one less card out of their hand. And we drew another Teferi. We need a Lando. We need that Lando. So let's see, he's playing Rakdos Sacrifice, which can be a hard matchup for this deck. It just kind of depends. But they look like he had a very slow start, which is good for us, awkward for him. You could play the haste dude that gets counters when he attacks me, and he can kill the fairy. He could play Cat Oven. Let's see, he could also... we know he has a Serrated Scorpion in hand. It looks like he's actually whiffing on lands, because I think otherwise he would have snapped that land into play. And play his, maybe his Devil. Anything, really. Or double 1-drop. Because he's not playing a Companion. Okay, so it looks like he did have the land. He is playing the Stacks version. Here's the Narset, but not what we want. I think I want to play this Teferi. Bounce the token. That way he doesn't get value out of it. The only problem is now this is still on the stack. We kind of want to get rid of it at some point. But we got 2 Dragonfires. We're not too concerned about it. And we just hit the Narset, so we can start gaining some life. You can't tell what people are playing right away anymore with the rule change. Yeah, that's fair. Because before, if they're on Loris, you can at least go, okay, so they're going to play Boros Cycle, or they're playing Sacrifice. If they're playing Yorion, they're like, okay, well, I know I'm definitely playing against either Fires, or sometimes the Esper deck to counter the Fires. Ooh, Low Strider, that's pretty good. I think I'm just going to Scorching Fire it. Okay, so if we shatter, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 damage. 4, 5 if we shatter. Instead of just taking 3, 4.
Here we go.
Let's see. If I play the Narset, can he kill it? We'll go to 5. We'll go plus 3, 4. He doesn't really have any pumps in this style of deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and jam the Narset. That way, if we miss the land, we can at least still kind of be at 5 with Narset. She's also a good removal spell herself.
Let me help you practice.
It was awkward missing the land because we kind of wanted to keep this and bounce the... get another one and bounce the Bastion. That way we can counter when it comes back and then we can shatter. But that takes a bit. So let's see. They're on 5. They could catch me off guard here and play Grey Merchant for whatever reason. They could be playing mainboard Obosh. Here's the Mayhem Devil. That's what I expected. So now he can actually activate Woe Strider, which I should have probably just gotten rid of with the Scorching Dragonfire. Because now he has an opportunity to sack Scorpion, so we take 2, sack Goat. And then he also has trigger on Mayhem Devil, so he can start pinging off the Teferi. So what he can do is actually go Roast Rider, swing at Narset, Scorpion, swing at Teferi, and then you pop the Scorpion, you pop the Goat, you're able to kill both the Narset and the Teferi. Leave him tapped out, and we can board wipe then, and leave him only with 2 cards in hand. Which, sure, we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 or more damage off of it, but I think we need to do that. So, yeah, or can he kill me this turn? That's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, he can't. Probably just planning to kill both my walkers. I'm going to Wrath his board in response. We are going to take a lot of damage, though.
That was uncalled for.
Oh, and we get to keep both of them? Oh, yeah, he's going to sack. That's right. I just explained this, too. Because he's going to sack and then get a ping off the Mayhem Devil. So he's probably going to sack the Serrated Scorpion, too. So we take 3.
I will miss you, friend.
Yep, and he gets the Scry, which is really good for him. But, you know, when we do board wipe, he'll have now whole grip. We're going to take a fat load of damage, though.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, but then we have double Scorching Fire for later, too. So hopefully we draw land here. We did not. We're just going to fire off the Shatter. And he gets to sack 2 things here. I'll take 1, and then I'll take another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 points of damage. 6. And then he's going to still sack the Mayhem Devil, so we take another 1. Because I believe that counts itself, right? Yep. And then we'll take the 1, yep. Sure, we take that much damage. We're going to take that much damage if I didn't shatter anyway. So it's best to just shatter and get rid of his board. So that way we just take that initial damage. Because we also have the Scorching Dragonfire and Teferi still. So if we draw a land, we can play the Teferi and have Scorching Fire up. But even if not, we still have just play Teferi. Hopefully we draw a land off of that, off the draw. And then we can still keep Scorching Fire up. If he doesn't do anything, we can just draw, pass, counter his big thing, and then hopefully be at 6. So we have the Omen of the Sea to start scrying. So it looks like he's just going to activate Castle. He didn't draw a lot off this draw, so he needs something. Cool. So let's go ahead and Omen the Sea now, so we can get that land. We don't need Dispute, but I do need this land. And do I have... Okay, I actually can't keep the counterspell up with that. So let's just play the Teferi. We will plus him up for now. We're actually going to... Oh, I guess we could have bounced the Omen. That would have brought us to 7 cards, actually. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Hey, Alex, what's up? Calling it Sunday Night Magic really threw me for a loop for a moment there. Because I wouldn't call 3 p.m. night. That makes sense. I'll think about it. And generally, I play at like 4 or 5. But today we started early, so I kind of kept the same headline. But oh, no. Well. So, looks like we're going to have to bounce the token.
I've got time.
Dragonfire the Mayhem Devil while he's tapped out. Triome pass. Keeping up Absorb, right? Because they have white double blue. Cool. If he doesn't do anything, we could also activate draw. Oh, give me 1 second. Alright, so got the Butcher. He still has 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I could just Scorching Fire the Butcher, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll have him swing at me for 1 just so I can keep mana open just in case he wants to resolve this card name. Oh, he's just activating Lockway in main. Cool. That means I get to do this main phase and not take any damage. Or not main phase, but in response to attacks. Now all I have to do is just counter his spells and make this useless. And we'll plus.
No,
Play
I am not
Triumph.
making this up as I go.
And we'll pass. Because we have double counter spell we can do. And we can play double Omen of the Sea as well. I think Scorching earlier would have been the better play, but the Strider first. Well, I didn't want to use it just then, just because I was also tapped out. I wanted to play the Teferi, and that's why I didn't do it, because I wanted to draw a card. So it plays another Butcher. Well, let's see. He gets 4 mana open. Probably gonna attack Teferi for 1. Well, let's play Omen of the Sea. See what I get here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'll be able to. I still want land. There we go.
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
Serrated Scorpion. Let's see. I have that. That's fine. That's 4 damage if it dies, but I only take 1. Let's go. Omen of the Sea. We don't need this one. We'll draw that. Draw. Draw 1. Okay, so we got Conquer's Death, which we can play. Get rid of 1 of the Bastion, or what I like doing is playing this, rolling up the Teferi, and then passing because we have Inspired Ultimatum. Okay, I'm going to try to make this fast. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Looks like he's just digging. Sorry to make him go through that. Let's see, he's 3 open. Yeah, always wanting to draw. So I don't want Teferi to die. If I shoot Butcher, he'd have to take the 2 here, and we take 1, 2. We gain 5 and draw 5. What am I afraid of him resolving? Yeah, let's see where it goes. Player. Deal 5. Fill that hand. Make it so he has to shoot this for 2 instead. So next turn we can play Conqueror's Death and keep up Absorb. And just take 1. But leaving this open, that means he might have a Devil, which we're actually going to play the Conqueror's Death on the Devil, if that's the thing. Cool, so it looks like he just sent it at my face.
I've got it.
Which is what we wanted. Kind of want to play Narset instead now. Because we can gain that 2 life, which is going to be nice. And then we have an extra.
Demonstrate the prowess of my ancestors. To open the mind, you must first.
And then let's see,
open
1,
the
2,
heart.
3, 4, 5. I still have Absorb Mana up, so I was going to play it tapped because I can't have 6. And we're going to pass. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it only would have been 4 open. If I had 5, I would have went 6, and then I had double counterspell. But this Narset's going to help me gain life and stay in the game. That Jeskai Ultimatum, man. And if he escapes this, we're counterspelling that right away. Just because that will tap him out. And then we can start getting the Bastions. We can play the Conqueror's Death, which would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to counter this right off the bat. I don't even want that there because we could take 4 just right off the Serrated Scorpion. Now he has to make a decision. Is he going to attack me or my Planeswalkers? And so now it's just going to give me a lot of time to just kind of set up.
Breathe in. Exhale.
Well, let's hit 1 for now. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can leave up double counterspell, which is nice. Alright, because that's double blue, double blue. Yep. I just need to go fetch a white source. Let's plus this up.
Trust me.
And we'll
I have
pass.
a plan.
And now he has to attack Narset, otherwise she's going to ult. One man open? Yeah, that's kind of it. Not in my watch. Not today. That's fine. Yep, you'll take the 1. It was okay. Well, let's go ahead and fetch here. Grab that Plains. Let's activate Omen. What are we at? We're back at 20. Wow. Okay. Think I like both of these. Well, let's do that because I can always just find another one. I don't need Shadow this guy. I'm only taking 2 from this guy. Well, so let's go ahead, roll up Narset. Or I guess I could have done that because then I could ult Narset next turn. Now that I think about it.
Many paths lie before me.
And we'll hit that other Bastion. We're going to bounce Serrated Scorpion.
Don't worry.
I guess maybe
I got
bouncing Omen to see would have been better. So can I play Narset and I have Counterspell? Magic open. Sounds good.
Mind and body should move and keep an open mind.
I'll grab another Narset. And let's play a land tapped. We'll pass. Yes, like I predicted. Because I have 22 life now, so I'm not worried about much of anything. I just need to get this to ult. Results. Yeah, I think at this point I do want Shatter, just so I can keep Narset alive. But I can dig for it. I'm not too worried about it. And we take 4, which is fine.
I can feel your anger.
Let's see. He's not going to do anything at end step, so I'm going to activate Omen. Castle is actually neat. And I don't need this, so I'll actually take the castle. Because I actually have a blocker now. Let's play Teferi. Resolves.
Trust me. You'll thank me
Let's
later.
go ahead and activate Narset.
Hone your prowess.
Let's take the Shatter. Activate Narset. Reduce white.
Enlightenment begins within.
Activate Teferi. Plus.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Play Castle. We're actually going to pass because I have instant speed. Teferi. Actually, I should have bounced my... No, this is fine. Because I can just... Yeah. Oh, well. That takes 6. That's fine. I'm not worried about my life right now. I'm having Nam flashbacks watch. Let's see, that's 1, 2, yeah, sure. Yep. I'm not worried. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but like, I get to keep my walkers. Low-key kind of want this Narset to die, but I want to take a lot of damage here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 points of damage. Which I don't care about my life anymore. I'm at a high enough total where I'm like, that's cute. And now I still have Counterspell for his Woe Strider. If he just plays the Woe Strider, I have another Conqueror's Death. Because I'm going to ult Narset. And then I'll be able to ult get another Narset. Yeah, that resolves. That resolves, dude. Enjoy your goat. And now it's my turn. Except I don't get anything off this Teferi. Which is a bummer, and I should have played around that. Epic Gaming out of context. I don't care about my life anymore. Oh, that's great. That's great, Cygnus. Yeah, I don't care about my life anymore. Quote, Kristian 2020 Epic Gaming out of context. Let's do Loyalty, but we're still going to keep this one. So let's go ahead. Ult Narset. We're going to go ahead and play Conqueror's Death. And shoot. Token for 2. Surprised he didn't sack it. And then we're going to activate Teferi. Bounce the Omen.
Nothing.
Play a land for turn. Play Narset. Yes. I'll shoot you. I'll keep this one. I'll activate this one. And I'll get Teferi. And I will pass. Or did I play a land? Because now I can go Absorb and Omen of the Sea. And he has to wait on my turn to activate this and get value. And the goal now, what I'm going to do is just keep playing Ominacy, bounce with the fairy, Ominacy, bounce with the fairy. Just start shooting him for 2. Draw so many cards that you just can't deal with it. And just counter his stuff forever. Yeah, going back to life. Yeah, no, life is good. But yeah, my life total. There we go. My life total in the game of Magic. This game of Magic: The Gathering does not matter. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Did not mean to hit my headset. We're getting a nice rope here. I think that means we'll be followed shortly by a concede here in a few minutes. 'Cause he's been drawing a lot of land. That is a lot of land. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, I draw a lot more cards than he does, so. Alright, yeah, so let's jam that Ominacy. He doesn't have any end step shenanigans, so we're kind of into it. I'm not going to activate the Scry effect because I want to keep it here so I can activate the fairy. You know what, let's play another Omen. Shoot for 2. To the bottom, to the bottom. Ooh, and another Narset. So I'm actually going to wait to play because I can get another Narset off this Conquer's Death. Yeah, I trust you're doing fine. I just felt the need to point out how that comment sounds out of context. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I have left out hard in a bit. Because, yeah, out of context, you're like, oh, are you okay? Oh. No, that makes my day. Yeah, definitely out of context. Definitely need to watch what I say. Or how I say it, I should say. Yep, we'll just bounce here. We'll draw. We'll activate Narset here. We'll grab a Absorb. Just show him how over this game is. We'll play it to Fairy. Shoot him for 2. We will actually just plus the Fairy because I have too many cards in hand. We're going to play this tap land because we can actually just cycle this. So, yeah. And then we get Omen of the Sea and Absorbs. And we have Castle. So, I don't see him winning this game. Because, like, he has to activate Castle on his turn, or on my turn, to get the draw. Which is not what he wanted to be doing. He wants to see his answers now. He needs to be able to play to the board before I just have too much card advantage. So I'm going to play to Narset. I'm going to roll Narset up. She's going to go to 6. Because it's going to be the one for my graveyard with Conquer's Death. So I'll keep this in hand. And then once I ult that Narset, I can play this Narset. And then I'll have 2 Narsets ulted with a Narset getting ready to ult. Or I'll be at 5. But, you know. At that point, there should be a concede button. If not, kudos to you. And I appreciate it. Because I get to just show what my deck does. Which is just ult Narset, win games. There we go. 1 game down. That was game 1, I think. Yeah, that was game 1, right? Oh, and we got in the Throy for... Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, let's see. That took roughly... let's see. Oops, not what I want to do. Just show me the time. What's the time on this so far? Well, I'm going to assume that was like 30 minutes. So I started about 3-ish. So about roughly half an hour, felt like. Okay, this hand's actually not awful. If we're going against aggro, we're in a good spot. We're not going against aggro, so I'm going to mulligan. Well, actually, we do have Physical Dispute and Ominacy to get us there. So what if he's not? This hand's not bad. I have the Mystical Dispute for Stefari too. 40 minutes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, it's his fault for playing Sacrifice. Those decks take forever. It's not my fault. Of course I draw another Dispute. I'm not worried about life, and I'd rather just see some good draws. Yeah, I never see Shadow in this guy in multiples when I play against aggro decks. It's always against the Yorion control player. Is he playing mono blue, or is he just stuck? Well, I'm going to play this Ominacy now to see if... okay. Oh, let's get that Narset to hand. There we go. I kind of like both. I'm greedy. I think we'll find another land. Oh, here we go. Let me see the counterspell. Because he hits mono blue, we want to jam this as soon as possible. Or either get the counterspell out of his hand or make it so where his active turns are just very awkward. Yeah, he didn't flash anything in, man. If he has Teferi, that's actually super awkward. Reason I grabbed the Teferi over the Elspeth is we can't cast that now, and in fact, we're still locked. So that's the only awkward thing about playing Narset, but I really wanted to dig. Oh, and the white source is tapped, so we have a turn to keep up Mystical Dispute for his own Teferi. I'm just hoping to draw a land here because I really want to play our Teferi. Yeah, there we go. We need another white source. So I'm going to fetch for a white. And we're going to play Teferi. And we have the Dispute for his Dispute. Fairy Vandal. Oh, that's 1-2. Draw your second card to turn. It gets plus. Okay, it's not going to. That resolves. So
I know my responsibility.
Actually, we could bounce this and then send him back a turn.
Keep an open mind.
Let's grab Scorching Fire. We'll bounce that to hand because now he has to play it at Sorcery Speed. We probably should have played the grab the Omen just so I could try to find the land easier. But I wanted the fire to answer this this Vandal. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna play this Narset. I have answers for his Teferi now, so I'm not worried if that resolves. Oh, why did I plus? I meant to neg. That's okay. I meant to neg. Because now he can draw multiple cards with Narset. Ooh, okay, so we still get to play our Narset, hopefully.
Great potential in you. Prove yourself.
Actually, we can kill Kazmina.
Focus on what matters.
Kind of like that. Let's plus here. Let's go neg on the Narset. We'll draw. We'll discard a... I don't really want to tap out on 5. And Shadow Sky sounds really good against what he's doing right now. Boom. We're going to deal 5 to his Kazmina.
War is nearer than I thought.
And I'm just going to keep up Shatter the Sky mana open. Oh, I get the Shatter and I get the Dispute. That's pretty good. There's Battlefield when you cast it. Sure, that's fine. So now he's going to attack. Swing at Narset. Swing it to Fairy. We'll Shatter in response. Yeah, you can't respond. And we get to draw. Oh, and we draw into our land. There we go. So we get to go Sacred Foundry, Shock in. They still get to keep Mystical Dispute up. Let's go ahead and make a blue.
Let me help you practice. If you
We
wish
can plus
to
the fairy. That way next turn we can bounce the Omen of the Sea.
Trust me,
And we
I
have
have
double
plans.
Scorching Fire for whatever threat he plays. Almost past the turn.
hone your
And let's grab
prowess.
a Omen of the Sea. Because we can play this at his end step. And he can't respond. Banishing Light. Gotta pay 3. And let's go ahead. Activate Narset. Let's generate a blue.
Many paths lie before me.
Activate Narset.
Meditate.
Grab its fairy.
Prepare.
Next to fairy. Grab Omen. Bounce it to hand.
Might be a bad
Draw.
idea.
Wait, Sacred Foundry. Play to fairy.
Right on
Keep this
schedule.
one. Roll this up. And
No,
now we
I am
pass.
not making this up as I go.
Because now we can Omen the Sea and Triome. Because we're just going to play whatever land we get instead. We need to dig for this one. Actually, that dispute would have been good. That would have been perfect because, you know, we want to get rid of those. But I mean, he's stuck on 4. So, there's that.
Let me help you practice.
Here we
Should have just did blue. Well, I'm going to take unnecessary life because I can. Main phase, Omen of the Sea. And we'll pass and we'll discard this Triome. Can I still play land? No, I can't. Okay. Rather keep the Shadowless guys because he is playing dude still. Birth? Yeah, that's fine. Game seems pretty locked. Yeah, I don't see how he can win from here. Unless I just kind of punt real hard. I guess I should have did this first, but that's okay. Oh, and another Narset and an Absorb. We want both of those. So I'm not even to activate Omen. Oh, Narset.
One
Or up to
spark
fairy.
lights a fire.
Wait, Narset.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Shoot
before.
you in the face. I think the only person who can win this game for your opponent would be a customer. You're right.
Friend or foe, state your intent.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Breathe in.
Oh, shoot.
Exhale.
Oh. And we're just going to pass. You can't play anything near the end step. You can't activate stuff. I think it's going to activate the Omen to get some scry. Oh, this is so funny. Because like I'm gonna be able to another Narset, and he can only draw 1 card a turn on his turns. And I still have another Omen and 2 counter spells. So 3/4, and I rolled up to fairy. That resolves. End step. Shoot you in the face. Roll up.
To open the mind, you must first
Roll up.
open the heart.
Omen.
Let's try this.
Shoot you for 2. I guess I can save the Omen for when I ult the Narset. These guys can go both to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's hilarious. Oh, boy. Oh. Resolves. We get to Jeskai ultimate him, so we get to deal 7 to his face. Oh, or not. We're just going to counter that. We can't have that in my city. Not in my town, so we're going to have to wait. Aw, I did get to cast ultimatum. Darn. Oh, this deck is so much fun to play. I'm just glad I haven't played against Reclamation yet. This deck has a very hard time against Reclamation. It's just a better control deck. You're able to play this nice combo game, or you can change pace at like any point in the game, which is crazy. I go first. Let's mulligan. This hand's fine. Keep 6. We can find that Narset off of this Narset, so let's go ahead and play this Steam Vent Stepped. Put an Ion, then we can Sacred Foundry. Put a Narset. Oh man, I said something. It's either gotta be Adventure or Reclamation. Unless it's Bant. Unless it's Bant good stuff, which is also good. Okay. You could be playing Simic Flash, which is another thing. Could be playing Simic Flash. But I'm assuming this is a Growth Spiral. I'm assuming. Oh, his name is Kirito. Get that Sword Art Online. Okay, he is playing Blue-Green Flash. Nope. Counter spells are very bad against this matchup. We need proactive things. We need our own... Wait, he... did... Oh, wow. You messed up, man. You messed up. You show me what you're playing on your turn, and I get to bounce this.
I've got time.
And now, I get to play Narset. Yo, what is he doing? Because now I just get to play Narset. Now you can only draw 1 card a turn. We'll take Conqueror's Death because, well, I already have a Shadow in the Sky in hand. I can't even cast it. Play this tap. We'll roll up to the Fairy. We'll pass.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
And now you play the Cutthroat. He must have missed out on the fact that this Teferi's busted. Yeah, kind of want a plus. I'm not going to neg the Narset because then he can kill it. I'm just going to leave it open. Because I could play the Shadow Sky anytime. Because I'm okay with Narset taking 2 and then him extending the board. Like playing a Wolf here. Or if he brings the Fairy to 1, even better. Fantastic. Sure.
Time for plan
That means I get to activate Narset on my turn. And you're not playing anything. Huh. Nope, to the bottom. That can stay. And here's our Narset.
I have just the trick for this.
Ooh, let's take the Mystical Dispute because we can actually play Narset, play the tap land, and still have Mystical Dispute open.
Mind, body,
So
and
we're gonna
soul
plus
must
the
be
Fairy.
trained in harmony.
We're gonna neg the
I'll
Narset,
protect you.
draw, and probably discard this Conqueror's Death.
Consider the future. Then
Because we got 3 Shadow of the Sky. And we'll play Sacred Foundry tap. I'll pass. So now we're in a very good spot. He can't draw more than once on his turn. He has to play at sorcery speed. And now we have Narset that we need to start going up. And whenever he does play a creature, we can just neg. Yep. Sea Dasher Octopus. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my Mystical Speed. You don't get it, son. Because I don't think what else for 2 he has that I'm really afraid of. Do I just get the untap? Come on, you gotta have something. He doesn't. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and roll the Narset up.
Breathe in.
So I had an idea for a reprint to put in standard Xantid Swarm because I want to turn 1 Xantid, turn 2 attack, and flash and see down. So yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Roll up to Fairy. Want him to get to 4 soon. That way we can bounce our Omen to sea. But for right now, we're still in a good spot. So whatever he plays, we can kill with Narset. We can kill with Dragonfire. We have Shadow Sky. If he decides to play 2 things, which we could do, add instant speed. Brazen Borrower, yeah, you got it. You want to play another one for me? So I'm just going to run you out of resources. I don't care how long it takes for this Narset to go. I can do this all day. Resolves, yep. And Shatter. I have 4. I'm not worried. I want to keep this Teferi alive so I can bounce the...
Don't worry. I got this.
The Omen. Oh, we're just going to pass. And we're still at 22. We're at a very good spot. And he has to advance the board again. And yeah, that resolves. And does he have a Brazen Bar for me? If it was just a Sea Dasher Octopus, I'll let him have it. Yep, we'll play let's crack one of these. See what we got on top. Ooh. I like both of these. Kind of want to draw both of them, so I'm just gonna, do it like that. Not sure if that was a waste or not. I just wanted to draw both of them. I would have been able to because I'm gonna bounce to. Aha. Okay, that's fine. Let's create a blue. Let's activate Teferi. Let's bounce Omen of the Sea.
Here we go.
Draw. Ooh, and a Narset. There we go. Yep, play Narset. Keep this one. 6, so yeah, let's go ahead and egg this Narset. Grab Narset. And so now we have Scorching Dragonfire and Absorb Mana. With 2 Narsets in hand. I go away to eat and I come back to this. Yeah. I thought my opponent was playing Reclamation, but they are not. They are playing Simic Flash that didn't do anything the first couple turns, and I was able to resolve Teferi. Oh, sir, I'm sorry. That's a no. That's like one of the best green cards in Simic. It's one of the best cards in Simic. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Hey. Nope. Not today, son. Not today. I love Scorching Dragonfire. The card's so good. Let's go blue. Let's neg Narset. Grab Narset. Play Narset. Keep Narset. Activate Narset.
Meditate and prepare.
We'll take it to speed.
I've got it.
And we'll end turn, so now we can ult Narset. So product-wise, do you know when the new print run of Mystery Boosters will hit your shelves? Well, we were supposed to get them a few weeks ago, but we still haven't. So I'm hoping soon. It's whenever they get around to giving it to us. So, go Wizards. And they're late on our Reliquary Towers, too, if people are wondering about that. We have yet to get our promo Reliquary Towers in. So, they're kind of late on everything. So, if you want to be mad at someone, Wizards. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the chat. We got Jeff and Jacob in the Facebook chat, and we got Alex on YouTube. Main phase, Frilled Mystic. He's trying to get a dude on board. That's fine. Oh, you want to play Brawl? Yeah, I'm down for a game of Brawl after this. Just let me finish this game, and I'll be up for a go. I think I remember this as Jacob, doors, no windows. Yeah. I think I want to save this for damage, right? So my turn. I can go ult Narset. Yeah, I got the inspired ultimatum. That's awesome.
Years of training have led
Play
to this
Narset.
moment.
Shoot, Frilled Mystic. And now we can't lose.
Let me
Plus,
demonstrate the prowess
we'll add
that
blue.
can help you practice.
We will activate Narset.
Put
We'll grab
thoughtfulness before
this. Plus. And,
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
might as well play this. Shoot. Because I have that extra mana, I still have 3. I don't have access to Absorb, but I don't have it in hand anyway, so. Sweet, I'm going to get to draw a Teferi. So next turn, the cool thing we get to do is neg Teferi, bounce Omen, play Teferi. Yeah, supply chain delayed for good, reason I suspect. This game is extremely over. Oh, it is. Oh, hey, Jacob. Now I subbed here, too. Welcome to both the YouTube and the Facebook chat. I always appreciate people joining me. It's a lot more fun to have people to talk to, and the stream's a lot more entertaining when I'm able to just kind of go back and forth and have something more to talk about on my opponent's turns, you know? There's only so much I can really commentate. But yeah, he just wanted to put a body on board, and you can't play the Frilled Mystic at any other time anyway, so definitely a desperation move. You know what? Yeah, but I can just kill it with the... No, I want to use it. It doesn't matter what he plays for 2, so I want to be able to shoot him for damage. There we go. Game 2. Hey, Jacob, welcome to a different streaming chat owned by a company of questionable morals. That's for sure. I think everyone does questionable morals at this point. Get it? Get it? Oh, it's not, a companion of equally questionable morals. A company. I was a companion. I'm like, yeah, that's true. It's a companion mechanic. I'm going to continue. Yeah, your deck's doing good. I'm excited, but I also haven't played against Reclamation yet, which I feel like I'll lose every time. I'm not playing Shark Typhoon just because I wanted more answers instead of ways to get me to my answers and do the play. But to be fair, if Teferi's the meta, then I'm definitely shifting towards Shark Typhoon just because that answers Teferi. But I don't see people playing a lot of white outside the Bant control or the Bant mid-range. Oh, we'll keep 7. Ooh, this is good. This is a decent hand. Oh, of course. Familiar. But that's okay. We got Scorching Dragonfire. Because, yeah, we could also add in Twitch, whose parent company's morals are not in question. We know exactly how little Amazon cares for life. Okay. That's fair. They care more about that money. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep open the Sacred Foundry. There's actually not a whole lot I want to play on 3 outside the Absorb and the Mystical Dispute. So I'm okay. I'd rather just be able to Scorching Dragonfire the Cauldron Familiar when it comes back, because that'll definitely outset him instead of having to draw a card here. So we're going to end the turn. He's going to activate Wedge's Oven and then play the Cauldron Familiar back. And I'm just going to make sure this Familiar is useless. He could definitely have another one, which we do have that other Scorching Dragonfire, which is honestly why I play this card, because Sacrifice is coming back because, Jeskai Fires is, no longer a thing. So it resolves. But it still is. You just don't get to play 10 mana in one turn. So, yep, was able to get rid of his cat. So it looks like he's playing Jund Sacrifice, Priest of Forgotten Gods, which is fine, and Guild of Use. So far, off to a good start. We're going to go ahead and play the Triumph Tap, because then we can just play the Fable Passage on 4. And we still have Onacy and Spitfire. This way, we can Onacy and hopefully get to that Shallow Sky. Yeah, Jeskai Fireless is still good. In fact, I saw a build with CGB that was playing that still, and still pretty much just the same thing, but you can't, you know, go Luca Urian in one turn like you can in Fires. You just go Luca into Dream Trawler. Oof, not the Woe Strider. That resolves. I think I want to risk seeing the Shatter, because that gets me a lot more value than just Scorching this. Because it's not like I die in the backswing because of it. So let's try to find that Shatter. Nope. Nope. I guess that would get me to it, but... Come on. Give me that Shatter. I mean... at least now I can Scorching Dragonfire, the Woe Strider, and then try to draw into Shatter. Because right here he's gonna have to activate Priest and then sacrifice his goat or something, and so he's either gonna scry and draw. It's called dry. Yep, and no target for the Yearning Fire, which is fine. Because now we're not taking through. We took 2 and he drew a card, and he has to sacrifice his goat. So now once he plays something too, we can Shatter. And if he doesn't play anything, then we're still in a good spot. Interesting. I wonder why he would activate that on his turn. So we're just gonna pass here. I can't hit anything with Conquer's Death. And then if he plays the Woe Strider, does he have enough in here? No, he does not. I see. Oh, he doesn't have a whole lot going on. I see what's going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate the Fabled Passage. I think I'm going to activate Omen, see what I get, and then do the thing. Let's say I have double. Let's say I have triple blue, double white, double red. I have a lot of red, so let's go plain so I get triple white, because I already have triple blue. Let's go ahead and activate this Omen. Kind of want both of these. So I want to see the land and then some fixing too. Because I want to be able to cast this Inspired Ultimatum. Because that will definitely put me back into the game. Because I can at least go to a low life total. He doesn't have a whole lot of pressure on the board right now, which is nice. So I have a few turns to kind of start setting up. We're honestly just going to get a resource and speed things up. And no reason to play this Conquer's Death, so we're just going to pass. We're on 6 here. We're going to try to get to 7. Yeah, let's see. Well, Jund Sacrifice is a much better position than it was when Fires was around. So, expect to see a lot of green. Man, he's not doing anything today. I'm really glad I hit the cat. Otherwise, I've been taking a steady amount of damage each turn. Let's go for that Omen. Ooh, here's the Shatter. Kind of want to draw the thing at one point, because I can do this now. Sweet. And so now I get to play Inspired Ultimatum. I'll target me for 5, target you for 5. So he does get to resolve some stuff, but I have to shatter this guy for when he does, you know, play a bunch of dudes. And I'm going to go to 18 here, so I'm not feeling too bad. I'm going to take 5, draw 5, and then we're just going to discard I think Sacred Foundry and a Conqueror's Death. Alright, I'm going to see. Okay, no, he's going to play Trail Crumbs. I'm going to pass the turn real quick. There we go. So I got a customer walking in, so I'm going to make sure I can try to win this game soon here. No Trail Crumbs? Okay, he really needs to see some stuff, so he's just kind of playing his trail. Playing the firstborn to untap. He's just playing out his hand. I almost feel like Shattering the Sky would be worth it. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's just trying to get value off the Trail Crumbs. Which I think we do, now we want to... Oh, there's the cat. The cat's definitely going to be an issue. Yeah, once we get to my end step, I'm going to pause for a second. And we shouldn't count down too fast, so we shouldn't skip our turn. So we're just going to go Shatter, force him to do the thing. Because this needs to stop. We have another Shatter in hand, so we can stop the Woe Strider combos. And I still have his Orb mana up. So yeah, he's going to do his thing. And then we're going to attempt to pass. And then we'll be right back. Okay, well, first loss. I'm back. So we lost to time, but I feel like he was starting to gain a little edge there. I don't have answer for Cat, so unless I had game within the next 8 turns, which is still probable. I just need to find a Narset. That was what really slowing me down, is I needed to see the Narset. So let's keep playing. So I feel like if I said, how I did Sunday night, if I said Sunday day, like Sunday afternoon. Oh yeah, I guess so. That would work a lot better. Welcome to Saturday afternoon magic, or Sunday. Wow. Oh boy. So we had 2 lands. We're doing nothing till turn 3, and we won't even have a 3rd land. This hand's not bad, but it's also not very good if we don't see a 3rd land. And we play 26, so I should be fine. But if my opponent's playing extremely aggro, I'm not going to be able to keep up. Oh, you know what? Let's see where this takes me. I've already got 1 loss. And let's show you what this hand can do. A whole lot of nothing. Well, my opponent also started out with a tap land, which is good. We really need to see a 3rd land, or else we will lose. 100% of the time. Generally, if you're playing control and you miss a land drop, there is a big chance that you are losing. Okay, so this is probably a growth spiral. So I'm going to go ahead and jam it. I was playing bug. Oh. And I have another one in hand. So yeah, here's the sailor. I'm just going to bounce the sailor.
I have a plan.
And we draw a land. Alright, we are in. If we draw an untapped land, though, that's insane. Because then we get to play Narset.
Let's try this.
Oh, no, not what I meant to do. No. Oh, no.
Should have seen that coming.
Oh, wow. I have never seen a bigger punt. Oh, and now he's got the Frilled Mystic. There's no way he doesn't. Or at least a counter spell. So resolves, okay. I'm still gonna...
But I'll fight if I must.
Let's see, gonna go 2, 3, flashing a dude for 2. Yeah, so it's probably going to die, so I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. And let's discard Dispute, because we're kind of tapped out. Yeah, here's the Packer. Yeah, oh man. I just meant to play the land so I can have mana open to keep up to protect my Teferi. But instead I hit the cycle. I hit the cycle button. That essentially lost me the game. Because I needed this Teferi to stay around. Because it would just win me the game. But, now he's free to kind of do the thing. So, we lose. Especially because we didn't see the Shatter. There we go. Well, I guess I just need mana open for Dragonfire. I just wish Night Pack Howler was 4. Let's see if we play this. We bounce the token. Well, actually, we could play this. We have the Mystical Dispute. So we can... He has 3 mana, so yeah, that resolves. But now you can play a creature and it can't be countered. Let's see, that's that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that is 14 points of damage. I actually can't counter this now. So that's going to go ahead and resolve. Oh, I guess I should have.
Show remorse. I'll
Gotcha.
show restraint.
Well, this still hit. We're going to go ahead and draw. We'll bounce this
Like it.
Packer. And we'll shoot this guy for 3. And then we just need to see a shatter. Real bad. We need the shadow.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Trying not to die. Otherwise, I would like to keep the fairy alive. Oh boy, so that takes 6. I bounce that, that's 3. He does that in response. I can't counter his creature. Yeah, that's game. That's okay. At least I lost to my own fault by hitting the cycle button instead of playing a land. That is not a top deck Shadow Sky. You are correct. That is a top deck dead. Oh. All right, we're at Marsh 242. Opening up with a decent hand here, a little slow, but we do get the turn 3 Teferi and the turn 4 Narset if we can see the 4th land, which we should be able to in 3 turns. Should. We do play 26. I play 26 lands and a 61 card a deck, so should be fine. So I still wanted to be able to play Fabled Passage while still having a decent amount of lands to search for it. We're against some sort of rug deck.
You'll thank me later. I've got time.
Alright, so play land. Beanstalker Giant. Oh, he was playing Adventures. He didn't have the turn to Lucky Clover. And we're just going to slam down the Narset. As soon as we ult this, the sooner we win.
Humble your mind.
And he's not playing Reclamation, so I'm not afraid of him jamming down Reclamation. And even if he does, I can bounce anything back with Teferi and have Counterspell Magic open. Or if I can't get rid of anything, instead of trying to ult Narset, I can just Negger. That's a cool thing about Narset, is that she has a removal spell as her 2-drop, and you get the draw card. Okay, so he's main phasing Fey Wishes. Grabbing Storm's Wrath. I see you, big boy. So that means we're definitely keeping mana open. We'll play this. Roll up Narset.
To open the mind, you must first
Roll up Teferi.
That's more like it.
And then he can't counter our counterspell because we have Teferi. So he's probably play the Storm's Wrath to try to deal with both of these. And he's not going to be able to. And I'll be able to ult the Narset and play a Narset. Oh, he is playing Reclamation. That's getting countered. I just saw Beanstalker Giant immediately soon. Maybe he's just doing both. Yeah, we're going to ult this Narset. I'm not going to wait a turn. I'll have counterspell for the Storm's Wrath.
Master your mind.
Here we go.
Give me counter spell, baby.
So many mysteries. I have just the trick.
And there we go. And we're gonna, oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna have Jessica Ultimatum, and so if we had one more land, I'm in 7 at instant speed. Pretty insane. So glad Fires is out of the format. I get to play Control a lot more often. Control's a little better now because it's like, why play Control when you can just play Jeskai Fires? Like, it does everything you want it to do. It plays proactive control. You're just tapping out and doing crazy things for cheap. That hand's pretty bad. We're going to mulligan. This hand is also bad. But we don't want to mulligan too much. We're going first. So we're able to get to this Teferi, which is fine. So, first few turns could be rough, but if we can get there, we'll just ship this ultimatum. We don't need it right now. We have plenty of ways to fetch and search and whatnot. Overgrown Tomb, is he playing Jund Sacrifice? Build the Goose. Okay, so far you are confirming that this is indeed the deck I was talking about. Because he played a food. Now is he going to play Priest? Is he going to play a Blood Crypt? Oh, did he whiff on land? No. Okay. He just moved to main phase 2. Trail comes. Yep, he is on Jund. So now we get to balance the Gilded Goose and have him be behind. Nice.
Sorry I'm late.
Sure, he gets another food, but he's behind a turn.
Trust me, I have a plan.
He didn't get to use the goose for all it's worth. Back to Stellaris I go. I'll be keeping the stream open, but might be less talkative. Not a problem, man. You enjoy your day. Enjoy the games. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll still be here. Happy 420 for those who care. Ooh, yeah. So I like playing the Steam Vents, playing the Narset. Negging the Narset.
Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
Probably not countering anything, to be honest. Or we just keep it up. Well, we'll see where this line takes me. I'm not sure how good it is. I should have just plussed, honestly. Let's see, what could he do? He's whiffing on red. He could just be playing green-black sacrifice, which doesn't seem very good. I feel like you want that red in there. There it is. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I'm just going to play this Sacred Foundry, roll up Narset. Let's make white. Or it doesn't matter what I make. Plus, and we'll pass.
Let's try this.
Witch's Oven resolves. I guess maybe Cauldron Familiar. Maybe I should have kept the Absorb so I can counter the Witch's Oven. This should be fine though. I'm gonna shatter now. He only has one open, or two open.
You must change your ways.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Ugh. Quiet, please.
What? Oh, okay. Huh.
I know when to consider.
Yeah, Gen Sacrifice still really good. That's not what I wanted. More land,
No,
but it's
I am
okay.
not
We get
making this
to
up
we get
as
the
I go.
Vantress. So there's that. I mean, this cat takes so long. There's the red source. She did it.
No more games.
And there's the Mayhem Devil, and I can start pinging things. Another field of crumbs. That's fine. Oh, I meant to activate castle. No,
Don't worry. I got
it was so bad.
Stop that. Now.
Oh, I used 2 foods. Dang it. Was hoping to blow him out.
I won't let you win.
Well, let's pass, because I have another Teferi in hand, so I'm not too worried about it. I need to overextend and make this shatter worth it. I also needed to have 1 less food.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Whoa, Strider. Man, I can just refill his hand if I wipe too. But I don't want him to shoot the Teferi, so I think it's the best time to do it. I'm gonna go up my face. What if I could like draw a counter spell so I could bounce the Witch's Oven with the Teferi? Yep, get that scry. Yeah, Gen Sacrifice just has a really good matchup against Control. Because they don't care if you wipe, they're doing it themselves.
I know my responsibility.
I don't think he has any haste. So I can afford this to take 1. That way I can guarantee and have the counter spell up, right? Or do I just need to straight up draw a card? But I don't want Teferi to die.
This might be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm going to use to get the free cards off of Trail of the Crumbs, and he gets his Mayhem Devil back. Another cat. No, that's gonna be good. I'm just gonna continue. There's no way I can win against double cat and devil. Okay, and you know what? Since that was my last game, I'm gonna call it it for stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Kristian with Epic Gaming, and just as a reminder, we are a card space venue space here in Milwaukee, Oregon. We do several things here during the week online. We have Final Fantasy on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 6 p.m. for Octagon. We also have Netplay Melee on Sunday, and then I generally stream, either Kevin or I will stream Arena most of the day, if not every other day. But yeah, once again, thank you so much, and you guys have an epic day.